Enchantress, and another week of your weekly message and love reading, but this time I'm going to do it in a channeled way like I've done every once in a while. I'm going to, and I still might do the weekly message tomorrow, the general reading, but this time today I'm going to do a special Three Kings edition of channeled messages. So who is your king? We have three kings here for three kings, but if, you know, Pentacles shows up, then there you go, then Pentacles will be there too. But I just want you to know that he is here in spirit. Anyway, our three kings are King of Cups from Tarot de la Nuit, King of Wands from the Light Seers Tarot, and King of Swords from the Arcanum Tarot. So those are the decks you can choose from. You can choose by image, you can choose by element, water, fire, and air. You can choose by any other method. You can watch all three piles. So let's just take a deep breath in. Close your eyes, release your breath. Open your eyes and let them be drawn to the pile that's calling you for some channel messages from your divine masculine. Let's begin. All right, here we have pile 1 with the Tarot de la Nuit. He is, to me, he's my favorite King of Cups. Look at that face. Look at those eyes. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's shuffle it a few times and let's see what kind of message we get from King, your king, your divine masculine. Okay. Nine of Cups. I see you, my dear. Beautiful, glowing, like the sun in darkness. You're the light in the dark. You're my flashlight. You shine so bright. You're so beautiful. I see you alone, and I see that you may still be single, and I'm hoping that's the case, because I want to be the only man in your life. I want to give you riches, abundance. I want to give you a home. I want to give you a legacy. I want to make your wishes and dreams come true. I want you to feel secure and happy with me. I know you have options. I know there are many men interested in you. I hope that you choose me, even if it means that sometimes you are lonely. I don't want you to feel lonely. I want you to know I'm there with you, always. I'm always by your side, always near you. Can you feel me? Do you feel it when I get close to you and touch your face? I give you remote kisses all the time, and I wonder if you feel them. Bringing that energy towards you, connecting with you, feeling you connecting with me. And one day we will bring this into the 3D, and we will have the tangible that we so desire. I feel it, I know it, it's coming so soon. You are my Queen of Cups, you're my counterpart. You're everything I am, but in the feminine form. You match me completely. We are equals in every way. I feel you mirroring me, and I feel myself mirroring you in the things that we do on a daily basis. I feel your growth. Sometimes you soar way above mine. I hope you know that I'm growing too and doing my best to be on that same level with you. And one day we'll feel whole within ourselves and good enough to actually be whole together. time is about to come. I feel it. I feel there's going to be this great awakening. I feel it is our duty too to help awaken others. I feel you are the 10 and I am the 10, and together we make the 20. Your presence, my presence, will light up the world. You are the angel and I'm the horn. I feel like it is important for us to help. But we also must atone within ourselves as well. I also hope that you forgive all my misdeeds, and I will forgive anything that, any part of you that feels that needs forgiveness, though I don't see you doing any wrong. You've been on such a credible light path, and I admire that a lot. But together we're going to create a better place. So have strength. I am your guide. I'm your protector. You are the beauty. It might take a while before I truly love myself and see myself as more than just a beast to protect you. I will find the beauty within, just like you have beauty within and without. But I'm here for you, and I know that we are meant to walk this path together, that we have our different purposes and our roles, but we have the same life path. We have the same purpose. It's just a matter of patience and time and everything coming into a certain focus and certain balance. But I believe it will be there. It will be there just before we even know it. I sense it. I sense it so clearly. Okay, let's get some charms. You have Hard Rock Cafe. You do have a mission here. You are about to save the planet together. It might start off small with just little meetings and cafes and talking and connecting, and then your ideas will grow and you'll see how your ideas will be transformative. You have Pixie Dust, which is the magic that you need. You are each other's missing cog in the wheels of life, like in a clock, and in whatever mechanism it takes that piece sometimes that's missing to make it actually work, and you will be that to each other. Even though there sometimes can be this crusty on the outside exterior, this person is very kind on the inside. They just have to go through kind of a dark night of the soul to really see everything about themselves. But I feel like they've already seen their ghost of the past, present, and future, and now they're ready to make a change. They feel very sure. Yes, very sure. Sure. Ooh, your Big Ben is about divine timing and that serendipitous event, that serendipity coming through, putting you guys in the right place at the right time. Ooh, you have the Rooster, which makes me think of the Judgment card. It is a wake-up call. It's awakening. It's saying it's time. You have Olaf, the Snowman, which represents to me that sometimes things are temporary. Another snowman could be dealing with some cold weather right now, or not, or it could happen during cold weather. But the snowmen kind of remind me that that problems, delays, and things like that are only temporary. They'll melt with the snow. You know, they'll change with the next hot day of shiny sun. Is this a C? I think that's a C. And also, special moments can be very fleeting too. So feel like really embrace every moment and feel it to the fullest, because it won't last forever. Your love lasts forever, and you'll have many moments, but it's about loving every moment as it comes, like really being in the moments and embracing moments. You have the frog here, which is good luck. You have the plane, which to me represents travel. You have the bicycle, could represent activity and exercise, but also just plain movement, that there's always going to be some kind of movement, even if you can't really see it. You judge a bicycle next to a person, it looks like it's moving quite fast. If you judge a bicycle next to a car, of course it seems a little bit slower. So it's all in your perspective, and that to me is what the bicycle suggests too. Movement, but remember, it's about how you perceive it. You have a lot of music here connecting you. The letter C. The starfish is maybe a connection with water and the ocean, but stars in all shapes and form always symbolize hope and dreams coming true. So that's what it looks like to me. I hope you like that. I'm going to move on to the next. Did I say dreams coming true at 11:11? I think I might have. Okay, moving on to the next. Alrighty, and pile number 2 with the King of Wands. He's so cute too. He's one of my favorites. That intensity, that sort of raw sexuality. He's kind of, you can almost see him walk across this whatever desert like a cat, you know. Alright, let's see. She's right about that. I have a raw, unbridled passion for you, my dear, and I would walk across the desert to be with you. No matter what it takes, we will be together. You are so gifted, so intelligent, and so intuitive. I'm so inspired and awed and admire your mind, your creativity, your intuition. Also, the way you just see me. I cannot hide, even if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I hope you can hear me too. I'm talking to you. I'm sending you messages. I'm telling you I'm here. I'm connected. I'm also seeing you and what you're going through and sending you my love. Thank you for always being very discreet about the things that need to stay close to our hearts, and not be in your ego, but be in your compassion and be in your empathetic, centered self. I know it's hard. Being an empath is very hard, but I appreciate all of your work, and I appreciate our connection so much. You are a lightning bug. I see you doing amazing work, spreading messages. Your knowledge is growing leaps and bounds. Your enthusiasm to learn is so appealing. Your intellect balanced with your intuition is a powerful combination. But you have a humility. Your ego is so not present because you're so conscious of yourself. And you have sort of a carefree style, as if the world is going to catch you and you can do anything you want at any time. You're so carefree is the word I can think, so exuberant and trusting. And I appreciate that it's almost like you're zen and you just know the next thing that will happen before it happens, and that's why you just keep going, because you have complete and utter faith in what will come next. And I'm hoping that you see that in us. But in the meantime, if studying and working on books and enjoying your newfound knowledge sustains you, I think that's wonderful. I'm very in admiration over that. You're my Queen of Swords. You are bright, shiny, clear-minded, confident, fair. You judge with your heart and not with the things that you see. Your heart and mind are closely connected. Yes, it's your mind, but it goes beyond just logic. I see it goes to your heart center, because your heart has neurons too. Something that we've discovered together, that we know that there is an amazing connection, and your chakras are aligned, and I see you doing your work and meditating and breathing in fresh air and being really connected. I feel like you're like a fairy, or you can soar like you're a bird. You're so light on your feet. You're so high in your essence, so light and bright. Your smile and your laughter fill me with light. You're the star. You're the singular star. You're the star that the three kings follow, but you're specifically my star. You're like that to me, you're in the sky and you guide me, and I'm drawn to you. Like you're my hope for a bright future. You're my hope for a better world. You're my hope for renewal and new blessings and cleansing and clarity. And I see you also as being so beloved, people attracted to you, people seeing you as it's more than just famous. It's not infamous, but there's this kind of glow, this kind of magnetism that you exude, that people just want to be around you. That's how I see you too. I see you also as a starseed type, very connected to the stars, to the cosmos, very celestial, very broad-minded. Your mind, when I look into your eyes, looks like 1,000,000 stars, like a galaxy. You're so beautiful. You make me feel special by the way you return your love towards me, the way you the way you, I don't even know how to express this part. This is hard, but I love myself. I'm on this journey of self-love, but you're making it even better through your sweetness. Makes me feel like I'm doing something good too. I want to be that person too, that I want to blend our elements together. I feel like your air energy ignites the fire within me, like we could be a hot air balloon together. We could flow. We are very different in a lot of ways, but I think we're just also the perfect balance for each other. Just the perfect balance. And I feel Spirit always there, holding us together, connecting us, guiding us. I think it's meant to be. You're the yin to my yang. You're my Two of Cups. We are the perfect match. I feel like our destiny is together. There's so much more for us. We're growing together. We're becoming one. Little by little, our connection is deepening. And pretty soon we're going to be a blended soul. And then we'll have the world. We'll travel everywhere. We'll go, go, go. By motorcar, trains, or planes, whatever. And anything and anywhere. It could be as small as a small bike ride down in the park, or it could be as big as a world tour or a cruise or backpacking across Europe. Whatever it is, I want to do this with you, and I want to spread our love across the world, and I want to show you a whole new world. Okay, let's see what charms you get. You got the wheel. This is the captain's wheel, and it can represent boats, and he was talking about any kind, and cruises, you know, but it also makes me think of, the wheel makes me think of the tarot wheel and cycles and karma and destiny, and how things may, you know, you might be in one spot and then have to go down, and then you come back up again. It just all depends on what part of the cycle you are in. But you're going to keep going. Speaking of cycles, you could be cycling, you could be traveling, but you're always moving. There is a sense that you're progressing and your connection is moving forward. Like you have the patron saint. Saint Christopher is the patron saint of travel, so travel is very important here. You have a lot of music with the cello, and also I'm hearing that this person, your masculine, has a beautiful deep voice, speaking voice, and maybe even singing voice, and you, or the feminine, has a very beautiful harp-like voice, very pleasing and soft and gentle. I like the pound sign. It could also represent hashtag. Like, there's so much more to this than can be described just in a reading. Like this also to me connects you two together, as in like a secret joke or knowing something more to this story, you know, hashtag whatever, but it's like you both know what it is. You've got like something you might like to laugh about. You got a bottle of wine, so I feel like celebration coming in. You have sweet, faith, and family, and the letter R, and caviar means that you have plenty. Like you can have a very fancy meal together. Caviar is richness. That's what that represents to me. And I like that it says caviar in there. And then the Scrooge came out in pile 1 too. It's all about this journey that your divine masculine has been through, maybe yours too has gone through a dark night of the soul, visited the ghost from the past, present, and future, and he's now leveled up, and he is ready now to, you know, celebrate the joys of the world and give to Tiny Tim. And you know what I'm saying? He's come full circle and he's ready. Like, he may still occasionally be a little crusty on the outside, but he's super soft on the inside. Okay, well, I hope you like that. I'm going to move on to the next. And here's pile number 3 with the King of Swords, one of my favorite kings. Look at that face. He's so intense, so serious. I just like the way the kings are drawn. They're drawn so well. Anyway, let's see. Give it a really good shuffle. And then we'll add some charms at the end. My angel, you're here. We are also being guided by an angel. I feel this angel. She's my guardian angel. I'm not sure if it's a she or he, but it's a guardian angel that's been protecting our connection for quite a long time, and I sense it. We have an interesting combination, the two of us, as far as elements is concerned. I think that we're the perfect match, even though sometimes strange elements create really beautiful outcomes. And I'm happy to be on this journey with you. I know it's going to take a lot more patience, and I believe in the divine timing of things. I believe in the serendipity of our connection and how things will turn out just right when it's meant to be. But I want you to know I am energetically continuing to work towards it and visualize it and draw it in and make it happen. I want to manifest this because I want to blend with you. You are like the Queen of Pentacles. You're the most beautiful, mothering type of person that I've ever seen. The way you take care of creatures, human, child, animals, plants, otherwise. The way you're so self-sufficient and independent, in the way you just kind of do it all. You take care of everything and have enough for yourself, and the way I just feel like you're, in a sense, you're an entrepreneur of your own life. You handle all the fine details just to perfection, and you just have this abundance about you and this strength, and I really admire that. I'm really drawn to and attracted to your ability to take care of yourself, even though I want to be the one to take care of you. I'm relieved that you're doing such a good job taking care of yourself, both physically, mentally, spiritually, and your environment, and I'm glad to see that. I want to take this to places where we haven't been. We've been so caught and stuck in the ethereal 5D realm, imagining what it would be like to touch you, to hold you, to kiss you, to feel you. I burn for you. I desire you so intensely. That's why sometimes I go out of balance when I'm thinking about manifesting this. I want to manifest our union. I want to manifest the divine time. I want it to hurry up and get here. And I want it so bad that sometimes my thoughts turn from pure spiritual manifesting into a material place that starts to become more of a need and a longing and lust and desire. And I sometimes like it. I sometimes don't like it. Sometimes I don't like these feelings that I can't control. I feel like the only thing that can cure this is us being together. But at the same time, what if we are together and I scare you away with my desire? Or what if I'm not actually healed enough? What if I'm still out of balance in my sexual desire for you, that it puts things out of balance for us? I want to know a way to balance this, so when the time comes that we can connect without losing complete control. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we'll just have to lose complete control until we start to get used to it. I don't even know what to do about these feelings, these lustful feelings. They're just so intense sometimes. But I'm gonna keep working on that too. Everything in balance, right? I think I can do this. You taught me a lot, and watching you and other people's example helps me to put things into perspective, to be in the now. Sometimes I give myself a lot to do, so I don't have to think about one area of my life that it wants to get out of control. But I enjoy my work so much. I enjoy it. I enjoy the movement of shipments in and out. I enjoy the movement of balancing my home and my finances and my talents. I love to entertain. I love to express myself. And it's a real joy to be able to do those things. And so I keep focusing on the things that I do love to do, so I don't have to focus on the things that are still a challenge. And I am going to focus on the things that are a challenge, but if I get too deep into them, then it's hard to get out of it. I go into a bad place sometimes. I'm working on that though. I really am working on it. And then I get depressed and I get anxious when I feel like I'm not winning this battle in my mind. And then I have to readjust and realign and look around me and see for everything for what it is, and remind myself that there's 2 cups upright, even if 3 have fallen over. I have to constantly work on it. It's a constant issue with me. But I want you to know I'm having more good days than bad days now. Every day seems to be getting a little bit better, and I'm feeling like I'm getting somewhere. And your love really helps me. It really does. Your intelligence, your truth, the way you express yourself, the way you point due north, the way you're following your own life path and being authentic to yourself and being honest with yourself helps me want to be that way as well. I'm trying to tap into and touch into the most true, authentic part of me that I can, so that we can be in alignment together, so we can be on that same path, so we can be on that same wavelength. I feel you right there, mirroring me, doing such amazing things, being so amazing and beautiful and sexy and gorgeous and hot. Then I start to lose it a little, but I keep focused. I go back and focus again. Keep focused on the big picture. The big picture is us. It's our twin flame connection. It's the big picture of a celebration of a time and a place where we will come together and we will be able to enjoy all that we've put into this journey and celebrate it, and then use whatever we have learned to continue our mission, our life path, but together instead of apart. I really want to be on this journey with you. I feel like our paths are very, aligned. They're completely the same. We're just very different types, but we have the same path. We are a yin yang. We're balance each other. I'm your puppy dog. I'll protect you though. I'm here for you. I'm guiding you. You're guiding me. We're connected always. And we'll always be together. And we'll get through anything, all the ups and downs. I'm committed to this journey until we see it all the way through. And I love you. All right, let's see now what the charms are. Okay, a lot of charms. All right, you've got Flounder, the best friend, the one always by Ariel's side. We've got Hope and name. Maybe we'll pull some Scrabble. And Kiss and Good and Happy. And you've got the lighthouse. This one is Hatteras Island. Then we've got the handcuffs, which represent to me the devil, and how they're in twin flames. The devil is sometimes a good symbol of bringing the connection into the 3D. So if you've been desiring a physical union, that could be a good indicator that that's going to happen. The only warning with the devil in that case is not to let things get out of balance. There's music here, there's intelligent communication, and that's a good place if you need to get balance. Talk about subjects that you're interested in, and that goes back into your head space, and that calms down your sacral chakra a little bit. You've got a lot of fertility here, so you could possibly get pregnant, so be aware. You are definitely a yin-yang situation connecting like that. Number one, or maybe this is about January, first month of the year. You have this strange, I don't know what the heck this is. It's not a zebra, it's not a giraffe. It's some kind of, I don't know. It looks almost like stripes, but not quite. I like to see it as a person maybe with unusual skin or tattoos or something. Then you have, well, the sailing and the I got your back kind of stuck together. I wonder what that means. So the I got your back is sometimes represents parenting to me, like a parent. It also makes me think of somebody's just plain got your back. They'll carry you. They do anything for you. They're with you through thick and thin. Also, this looks a little bit like a ride, you know, like riding a motorcycle together or something. Sky diving together. So yeah, it's this connection. It's this being there for each other. You have this apples, basket of apples, which means you have a lot of abundance together. You have the dinosaur, like you've known each other thousands of years, and I feel like there could also be an age situation here, like somebody significantly older than the other person. You also have so with the parasailing and the I got your back, oh yeah, you could be going on a specific, like this makes me think of a carpet ride, right? Like a whole new world. But it could be, yeah, you could be traveling together and some kind of smooth sailing. Could be sailing together. Could be some kind of water travel or something like that. Something that feels really smooth, like ocean and water and riding together. Very nice. And then we got bingo. So you're lucky by being with each other. You just are just plain lucky. Your luck goes up. You can hanging out together. You play the lottery and whatever, you win more when you're just around each other. You've got a basket of goodies. That picnic basket makes me think of being able to go out and having a date. Like, to me, my favorite dream date that I imagine is a picnic, laying on a blanket, looking up at the clouds and sipping wine and eating cheese and crackers and apples. That is my dream date that I've never had in my whole life. So one of these days. Anyway, and the horn to me is a lot like the rooster. It's kind of like Archangel Gabriel and the Judgment Day and wake up call and getting up in the morning. It's like reveille. It's like, wake up, it's time to do this, don't sleep past your alarm. Get a nice fresh start to the day. You're gonna get a lot of your downloads early in the day, a lot of your inspiration early in the day. You are a snowflake. No two snowflakes are alike. They're one in a million, and you're very special. You're going to get lots of messages and clues and signs from universe through feathers and leaves and other little objects that just lay around and kind of like signs for you, and also angel numbers and things like that. You have the elephant, which represents memories and familiarity and family, so both feeling familiar with each other, like you've known each other in a past life, but also this feeling of family and feeling connected, like you're part of each other's family, and like your families will automatically connect together. This one is love, and it used to have a little citron in there for the month of November. I was born in November, so for those November babies, this is special love for November babies. And then we have the high heel shoe. So high heels to me is just like being able to step up, go out on a date, get dressed up and pretty. Even if you can't go out, you can always, doll up, do some kind of video, dress up and makeover, whatever. But yeah, like, do little things like this for yourself, whether you're the feminine or the masculine, just to make your felt self. Also, I'm like, it could be cross-dresser here, I don't know, maybe some guy that likes to wear high heels, possibly. But you definitely should wear things, try, adorn yourself in ways that makes you feel nice. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good to be natural. Natural's great, but also adorning yourself can also give you this kind of excited, exuberant feeling. It just gives you a little bit of just like a little push in the area that just levels you up a bit, levels you up on the outside, which kind of tickles you on the inside to kind of give yourself a little bit more love. I think there's all kinds of ways of going about this. I'm not saying to go out and completely get plastic surgery or anything like that. And we should definitely love ourselves for who we are. But these little adornments and these little, enhancements are always ways to make us feel a little bit shinier and brighter. So enjoy that. Enjoy being a woman. All right, well, I hope you guys like that, and that is it for the channeled messages. If you would like a private reading, you're welcome to reach out to me and my email address, and I'll let you know how to go about that. I can do a channeled message for you privately too if you like, with your information about your person. Most of the channel messages, it's easier for me to do this for established members, but if you give me enough information, I might be able to take care of you if you're a new subscriber. Anyway, so yeah, definitely, speaking of subscribing, please subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you at the next video. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.